You already know, it is that time again. In this video, we will be laughing at some more angry comments left by a bunch of fanboys on my videos. And as you can tell from the title, this time I compiled multiple groups all in one for one of two reasons. Either the comments were late for their own dedicated video, or there weren't enough of them for their own dedicated video. Either way, some of these are absolutely hilarious, and I really wanted to do them justice by featuring them in the video, so without any further ado, let's jump right into these salty comments. Because God forbid someone has an opinion! You only made this video to feed your ego and toxicity! And we're starting it off with a bang. If I remember correctly, this guy is a midnight fanboy who is angry that I criticized his lord and savior for playing the victim due to getting backlash for his terrible take on the classic Doom needing a remake because it was focused too much on gameplay. And yes, he did actually say that. But you'll notice this guy does little to refute my arguments and instead uses some of the most brain-dead logic I've seen, which can easily be applied right back at him as shown in my reply. Just goes to show you the absolute stupidity on display here. A common trait among fanboy groups, as you'll notice. Someone should make a video criticizing you! Now this guy is yet another midnight fanboy, and if you're wondering what makes this line absolutely hilarious, well, after a bit of back and forth with this guy, he ended up trying to convince me how criticizing someone in a YouTube video can ruin their entire life. No, I am not joking. I guess by that logic, my whole YouTube channel is completely destroyed because one pedo sympathizer made a video trying to expose me, or better yet, the EDP wannabe he was simping for who also made a video on me. I guess my life is over now. Yeah, just goes to show you how absolutely retarded that statement is. You always think people have dumb takes. Right, because saying Doom has too much gameplay is totally not a stupid take. But at the end of the day, it's just an opinion. Yeah, and it's a stupid one at that, what's your point? I don't dislike or hate you, but you aren't being positive in your videos. What? You mean to tell me that criticizing something you have a problem with isn't positive? I would never have guessed. But you gotta love the double standard here. So he is allowed to criticize others, but the moment someone criticizes his favorite fake internet personality, it's suddenly an issue. You love to fucking see it. You even whine when people leave comments like this. Ah yes, I absolutely hate getting salty comments so I can make an easy video and get more money. I hate money. Again, I'd love to see what his source for this one is. Actually, on second thought, I think I already know.
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Alright, on to the next comment. It's so sad that you're making videos insulting and complaining just because another YouTuber threw a few criticisms at the game and you couldn't stand it. And if you couldn't tell from the lack of self-awareness, this guy is an under the Mayo fanboy. Again, I find it endlessly ironic how he is perfectly fine with Mayo criticizing something, but throws a hissy fit in the comments whenever anyone criticizes him. Just fanboy stuff. I mean, what kind of a life do you have that you feel the need to do this? The one where I like money. How old are you? And we determined that this guy is an edgy teenager. Yeah, bringing up age is usually a telltale sign. These rants tell me more about you than it does about Mayo. I would fucking hope so, considering you don't need me to tell you that Mayo has absolutely no idea what he's talking about. Just have sex already. It's not enough to be under the Mayo. You want it all over him. Ew, bruh, I don't even wanna know what weird fetish this guy has. OMG, shut the fuck up and go touch some damn grass. I don't know guys, I think this guy needs to take his own advice. I mean, molding in the YouTube comments over criticism of someone you don't even remotely know doesn't really scream I touch grass to me. I don't know, maybe I'm just too normal to understand this chronically online shit. Now this next guy might be hallucinating shit, and whatever he's on, I'll have it. I can't take you serious when you had an opinion for a game you haven't played, and I'm talking about you, not the triggered guy. And I politely asked what the game he's referring to is, to which he said, Breath of the Wild. Now, the only thing I ever said about Breath of the Wild is that I didn't play it, but that it looks interesting, which, yeah. If me having an interest in a game before buying it somehow discredits me, then I guess every person on the planet is uncredible. Seriously. What the fuck kind of retarded logic is that? You have to genuinely be fucking brain damaged to make a statement like that. You sound like a fucking Karen in every single video. Chill out, man. Hey bro, that comment is very culturally distasteful. I'm gonna have to call your manager with my $30 haircut. Now this next guy is a Synthetic Man fanboy who is subscribed to my channel with notifications on and actually appeared twice in a previous angry comments video, just with a different profile picture. And if you're wondering if he is retarded or just likes attention, well, come to find out, he has also been trying to harass Anna Waifu, another person I made a video on previously. And why, you may ask? Well, for the simple reason that she's a woman, and you know what Synthetic Man always says, women are shitty walk! So yeah, just goes to show you what a wonderful person this guy is. He's right, I hate most of the modern games. Yeah, if you were wondering, this was underneath my video responding to one of those dog shit gaming is dead videos. And after I told him that what he said is purely subjective, he completely lost his shit. Yeah sure, I don't watch your type of contents. Lies have been detected, as he not only left those 2 comments that I mentioned previously, but yet another one under the video he got featured in. So yeah, I don't know who he's trying to fool. Low effort centrist leafy clones. And of course, it wouldn't be a Synthetic Man fanboy if he didn't bring up politics in every discussion like a fatherless child he is. Who always attack the unpopular opinions, how many more of those channels are out there? I hope the number keeps rising just to spite you. In fact, I don't even need to hope, it already is. Sucks to be this guy. You'll be more convincing in this kind of a debate if you tone down the vulgarity. Keep in mind, this comment is under a video where a guy was trying to virtue signal kids becoming serial killers to use against a video game he doesn't like. I think it says a lot where this guy cannot agree with me that doing so is bad, unless I turn into a high school debate class. How much you wanna bet this complete piece of shit also lives on Twitter? Now this next one is golden. You're also contaminating the world with your content. Hey look guys, it's the same retard from before, but yes, me and my content are the sole cause of global warming. You heard it here first guys. You haven't outsmarted everyone with an ingenious lucrative new idea. Oh okay, now I see. This is in response to me explaining the concept of ad revenue. Now call me crazy here guys, but I think this guy might be just a little bit jealous. You're simply picking up the leftovers of better people, people with standards. So now liars are better people than me because I don't take the internet seriously. Now the first comment this guy left is endlessly more ironic. I speak for all those people when I say it's absolutely all yours, knock yourself out. Now this is an interesting question. How long will it take me to fill a bag with enough money from the ad revenue to physically knock myself out? Actually never mind, having it all converted to cents kinda ruins the fun of that. By the way, tell that to motherfuckers like the Actman who came molding in my comment section after literal months of my video existing. Doesn't really sound like he was too happy about it. Damn, you are irritating to listen to. You have that grin on your face when you talk. The smugness of 1,000 psychopaths. All packaged into one individual. Hey man, it's not nice to be jealous of other people's happiness. But it only took a million years for these fanboys to notice the very obvious audible grin on my face when I'm recording these videos. Usually they just default to saying I'm angry. But yeah, doesn't that maybe tip you off that I don't really take the internet seriously? And by extension that you shouldn't either? Apparently not. Fine, it's your right to criticize Mayo, but don't act like you are built different. Superior snowflake. What the fuck? I mean, if you're talking about taking criticism, then I'm sorry to break it to you, but people have criticized me when I got shit wrong in the past. However, unlike Mayonnaise, I took the L and posted a correction. But no bro, please tell me more since you are clearly the expert here. I recommend reading some books. They help with the foundation of a prosperous vocabulary and may aid in dispelling one's thoughts of alleged highness. Bruh, I recommend going back to first grade listening class since your spadass is clearly hearing some shit that isn't there. Also, I don't know what you're talking about. My favorite swear words are bollocks, shit and fuck.
My favorite swear words is bollocks, shit and fuck.
And this last comment is from the absolutely wonderful specimen known as a Z-Doom fanboy, who cannot handle the fact that people choose to play classic Doom differently than him. Insults the other constantly, acts elitist the whole time, and actively misses the point at times. Yes, you are most definitely the superior of you two. Damn, I didn't realize saying using both free look and auto aim is fine is me being elitist. Also, the point of that video was very clear. Our buddy Kestis was just looking for a reason to bitch. But then again, if this guy is not projecting his own elitism onto others, is it really a Z-Doom fanboy? So yeah, that's all the comments I have for this video. These kinds of videos are really fun and easy to make since I don't have to look for shit to respond to since these fanboys just leave it on a silver platter, and I don't even need to write any new arguments since they also have a tendency to not watch the videos they are commenting on. And even when they do, they also have chronic memory loss and seem to forget that their silver bullet argument has already been refuted in the video itself. So yeah, special shout out to these fanboys for providing free ad revenue since whenever the fuck they appeared. Special thanks to these channel members who embraced the chat Doom guy and earned a shout out. Be sure to like and subscribe to boost me in the algorithm. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.